Well, this week, the Montana Stockgrowers Association is meeting here in Billings for their annual convention and trade show. MSGA President Jim Steinbeiser out of Sydney says for cattle producers, not just here in Big Sky country, but beyond, two of the biggest items impacting their business here of late are increasing packer capacity, especially at the local level, and increasing market transparency.
That is one of the areas that we actually can have an impact on. We all know that packer capacity is the bottleneck. It's really what is affecting our markets right now. So we need to do whatever we can to increase that capacity. We can have a huge effect on local processor expansion, and we're seeing some of that. We had a beef symposium earlier this week, and it was very well received, very well attended. There's a lot of interest in just how can I market my beef in a small way. And Russell, that adds up. Take that times 40 small processors in this state, and pretty soon we're talking real numbers.
He says that in addition to the meat symposium, this year's convention also featured a panel discussion allowing attendees to hear the challenges facing each segment of the beef cattle industry and workable solutions.
So having the cow-calf, which a lot of us understand, but also the feedlot, a major feedlot representative being there, JPS was there. And I'll tell you, there's some good questions for the big packers, and there's some insight there that we don't fully understand. It's good for us to hear too. Being out in the hills all year, some of this stuff we think are simple solutions, but maybe not necessarily so. So it's good to hear from all segments. And we had a local processor too. All of them with challenges, all of them that are tied together. We need each other.
Jim says by each segment of the industry engaging in an open discussion, hopefully the end result is better market transparency between cow-calf producers like himself, the feedlot operator, and ultimately the packer.
Well, transparency gives us confidence in the price we're receiving. Transparency won't necessarily increase our price, but at least we have confidence in the price we are receiving.
And of course, at the conclusion of this year's Montana Stockgrowers Association annual convention, MSGA members will be setting policy like increasing local packer capacity and market transparency for the coming year.